Hi, it's Dr. Kim Duramo from drkimd.com, physician, speaker, and #1 best-selling author of the MindBody Toolkit. And I'm here to talk to you today, not what I anticipated on creating. I had this great segment. I was going to talk to you about the new year and creating yourself anew, and I was inspired by someone that I'm working with to create this around your health. And I am still going to do that in the new year, because right now I'm going to talk to you about getting sick, because I got sick. See, so I thought that I would talk to you about this instead, because it was a suggestion from my friend Steve Dotto. He said, Kim, why don't you tell them about what you do to take care of yourself when you get sick? So perfect. What happened was I started to get that like shaky, cold, stuffy head, sore throat, scratchiness, all of that stuff going on. And immediately just rearranged myself and got things in gear to help myself get better. So I'm going to talk to you about 5 different things that you can use to support your body's health and help you instantly start to overcome an illness as soon as you find out that you're feeling sick. The first thing you've got to do when you start feeling sick, and this is what I did this morning, was to rearrange your day around recovering. It's your #1 priority, your health and your recovery. And if you don't recover well now, the virus or the illness you have could actually impact your health for years. So take it really seriously. The first thing I did was to get everything off my schedule that wasn't an absolute must. So there was one call with someone that I had an appointment with. So I made that call. We kind of rearranged to meet next week, but we did a little touch base for 10 minutes. So that was that. And the other one was with a coaching client who I'm just so excited to work with. And when I thought about taking that off the schedule and rescheduling it, I was so excited to do it because I just get so juiced up from working with him. So I did his coaching session today. And other than that, cleared my schedule. Don't let yourself feel guilty. Don't let anything kind of creep in. You need to schedule your recovery. So I relaxed, I took a little nap and did a little meditation, just got my body to shut down. When you prioritize that, you can recover like 10 times faster, but you have to choose that. So that's the #1 thing. The other thing that I love, that I always do when I feel sick, is to get in a hot bath with Epsom salt. So I use like 2 or 3 cups of Epsom salt, especially when I feel sick and my body needs a reboot. Nice hot bath, pour in the Epsom salt, and you could soak for like even just 10 minutes will give you a recharge and a reboot. How it works, it helps detoxify your body. It recharges, resets your electromagnetic field. We actually all are made of energy, and so our body really responds well to this clarifying effect of an Epsom salt bath. So I always do that whenever I'm not feeling great. The third thing that I love to do, and I'm going to introduce you to, is essential oils. I got introduced to these by a friend of mine, Allison Priest, and she's the essential oil expert. So I always go to her now when I have a patient with a challenging problem. How can I use some essential oils to support this patient? Well, there are some very powerful antiviral essential oils. There are a few different ones in particular. And so she had me order this blend that is powerful antiviral for your body. So if you're feeling cold or flu or any of those kinds of symptoms come on, you can use this essential oil. I actually had my nephew use it last week, and he called me up to Kiki. I feel so sick. I'm getting the flu, and I'm supposed to go to basketball. And what can you do to help me? So I had him use this, and he rubbed it on the soles of his feet because it gets really well absorbed on the soles of your feet. And within like 6 hours, he was completely reversed. He felt 100%. I was kind of amazed. Now he's 16 years old, so he has a really, really healthy system. It might take even a few more hours for you, but within hours, this should really help you turn around the viral illness so that your immune system is supported. And you can email me at info@drkimd.com, and I will send you a link where you can resource this and order some very powerful essential oils for yourself. The other thing, #4, that I love to use, and we use this on our regular life, it's green powder. If you are rushing around and you're not getting a lot of nutritious meals where you can really get a lot of greens, it's a great way, super low expensive and easy and fast, to supplement by adding a lot of greens and antioxidants in your day. I bring it with me whenever I travel, because you're not going to have a juicer and make, green juice necessarily, or have access to a lot of healthy food. So there's a bunch of different brands. I'm not necessarily advocating a specific brand, but it's a green powder. I drink green stuff, I really do. And it's very powerful antioxidants, alkalinizing, so reversing all of the overloaded metabolism of clearing and cleansing the waste products through your body, and a lot of good nutrition. So I shake that up, and I just throw it into a jar, like a peanut butter jar that we save. Shake it up with some water, give it a good shake, and I just drink it throughout the day when I'm sick. So you have a green mustache instead of a white mustache, because you do not want to have dairy when you feel sick, especially if you have congestion. It promotes a lot of congestion and mucus, so avoid dairy like milk and cheese, especially when you're sick. The last thing you want to do, of course, is drink a ton of water. Just water yourself all day. This is really powerful at detoxifying your body. Let your body heal itself. If you need to use some medications, if you're absolutely miserable or you have a splitting headache and pain and chills, use maybe some ibuprofen or some acetaminophen, which is Tylenol. Fine. When you're extremely uncomfortable, don't try to use it as a way to help your body get better. It's not going to necessarily help speed up the recovery, but it can make it less painful for you while you're sick. Please respond to this email with any questions or any way I can support you. Your comments and feedback are really valuable. And again, I hope this helps you, support you in your health. Happy holidays. Stay tuned for a whole different session where we will move forward into the new year very powerfully and activate all of your New Year's resolutions using MindBody tools. This is Dr. Kim from drkimd.com wishing you happy holidays.